Shelter is one of the most basic human needs, essential for protection from the elements and safety from predators. Our ancestors, from the earliest hominins to more advanced human species, developed a variety of shelters that evolved over millions of years. Today, we explore the ingenuity and resourcefulness of our early ancestors in creating homes. Starting with the earliest human ancestors, such as Australopithecus, who lived around 4 to 2 million years ago. These early hominins likely used natural shelters like trees and caves. Trees provided protection from ground-based predators and allowed for sleeping in relative safety, while caves offered shelter from weather and additional protection. With the advent of Homo habilis, around 2.4 to 1.4 million years ago, we see the use of more varied natural shelters. Homo habilis likely used rock overhangs and simple structures made from branches and leaves. These early humans were beginning to understand the importance of creating more reliable shelters, especially as they moved into different environments. Homo erectus, who lived from about 1.9 million to 110,000 years ago, took shelter building a step further. Evidence suggests that they constructed more permanent structures. These early humans used branches, stones, and animal hides to create huts. They likely also utilized caves and rock shelters, but showed a significant advancement in building freestanding shelters. The discovery of hearths within these shelters indicates the control of fire, adding warmth and protection from predators. Neanderthals, who lived around 400,000 to 40,000 years ago, were highly skilled in constructing shelters suitable for cold climates. They built sturdy huts using mammoth bones, wood, and animal hides. These shelters were often semi-subterranean, offering excellent insulation against the harsh weather. The Neanderthals also used caves extensively, modifying the interiors to suit their needs. Modern Homo sapiens, appearing around 300,000 years ago, demonstrated remarkable adaptability in their shelter construction. During the Upper Paleolithic period, humans built a variety of structures depending on their environment. In cold regions, they constructed tents and huts using bones, antlers, wood, and hides. In temperate zones, they created lightweight, portable shelters. The use of complex tools and the ability to plan and execute intricate designs set them apart. With the advent of agriculture around 12,000 years ago, humans began to settle in permanent villages. The Neolithic Revolution saw the construction of mud brick houses, which provided long-term stability and protection. These early farmers built rectangular or circular homes, often with thatched roofs and wooden frames. Permanent settlements allowed for the development of communities and more complex social structures. From the natural shelters of trees and caves to the sophisticated huts and houses of later periods, human ancestors displayed incredible resourcefulness and adaptability. The evolution of shelters reflects the journey of our species from survival to creating spaces of comfort and community. Understanding these ancient homes not only gives us insight into the past, but also highlights the enduring human drive to innovate and adapt. Now, let's see how they survived through natural disasters. Human ancestors developed various strategies and methods to manage being in shelters during rainstorms and snow. These methods evolved over time and varied greatly depending on the environment and the available resources. From torrential rain to blinding snow, our ancestors faced the full force of nature's fury. Yet they found ingenious ways to stay safe and warm during these challenging times. Today, we explore the techniques and strategies ancient humans used to protect themselves from the elements. Early hominins, such as Australopithecus, primarily relied on natural shelters like caves and large tree canopies. During rainstorms, caves provided a dry and secure place to wait out the weather. The dense foliage of trees offered some protection from rain, although it was not as effective as later shelters. Homo habilis, living around 2.4 to 1.4 million years ago, began using natural materials to improve their shelters. They might have used large leaves, branches, and animal hides to create makeshift roofs over rock overhangs, enhancing their protection from rain. These early shelters were simple but effective, providing a dry area to wait out storms. Homo erectus, who lived from about 1.9 million to 110,000 years ago, demonstrated significant advancements in shelter construction. They built huts using branches, stones, and animal hides, sometimes incorporating clay to make the structures more waterproof. These shelters often had slanted roofs to allow rainwater to run off, preventing pooling and leaks. Neanderthals, living around 400,000 to 40,000 years ago, were adept at building shelters